Hey guys, it's Suresh. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my American friends here, and I guess really everyone. Today is Thanksgiving Day here in the States. It is a day that we give thanks to everyone and everything that we have in our lives. I am very, very thankful for all of you. I am thankful that you are here on this journey with me. Many of you have been with me from day one. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking with me. I always love your comments and your feedback, even when it's not so nice. So to those of you guys who are celebrating Thanksgiving today, I hope that you are having a good time with your friends, with your family, or just by yourself with your dolls, with your toys, whatever. Just know that I'm thinking of you guys and sending you lots of love. Mwah! Also, as per new FTC rules and YouTube guidelines, I have to let you guys know that this video is not intended for children. I don't create videos for children. Everything I create is intended for adult doll collectors 18 years and above. So if you are 18 years and under and you really want to see this video, please make sure that you grab an adult in the room so that I don't get in trouble and I can keep making videos for you guys here on YouTube. Last week, I took a look at 3 of the brand new BMR 1959 dolls that Mattel was so nice to send me. They are currently hanging out right there behind me, and I really enjoy them so much more than I thought I would, I have to say. Make sure to catch that video. If you haven't, you can click right up here. Today, I have an exciting video to share with you guys from an independent doll designer in China called Mico Dolls. I discovered Mico dolls a little while back through many of your guys' Instagram posts, and I was interested in getting a couple, and the designer actually reached out to me and sent me 2 dolls to take a look at, so I'm really excited to review them with you guys. Thanks so much to Xiaoke from China, who is the designer of Mico dolls. I really appreciate you sending me these dolls. I got them a little while ago, I guess a little over a month ago now. I was very excited to have them. They've been sitting displayed on my shelf back there, and I'm really excited to get in and see what they're all about. So I spoke a little bit with Xiaoke on Instagram, and he was telling me that he is part of the original guard in China of FR collectors. And one day he just decided to come up with his own doll, which I assume it's a bit more, involved in that. It sounds like he makes them very much by hand. He says that each doll is only made in quantities of around 30. I know that many of you guys have really enjoyed Mico dolls. They really are so freaking cute. I mean, cute is like the best way to put them. They're so adorable. So Xiaoke sent me 2 dolls from his, I believe, one of his recent collections. They both say Dream Unicorn on the front. There is no other marking of the doll's name or anything like that on the box. So unless you specifically knew that these were Mico dolls, I don't think you would otherwise know. It's a simple tuck style of box here in this hard clear plastic that we have seen before. A lot of other doll manufacturers use this type of material incorporated with a little bit of cardboard. I would love to see a little bit more on the box, perhaps like the doll's name. It doesn't necessarily even have to be silk screened or hot stamped on here. Perhaps just a little bit more information to give us an idea of what it is that we're looking at. The boxes do have a little bit of damage here. I don't know if this was in transit. So let's go ahead and take a look at this babe here. This beautiful dark-skinned girl with a gorgeous head of hair here. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess open her here from the bottom. That way I can put her back in the box and display her in the box. So it looks like the bottom opens up just like so. All right, and here she comes. Oh, adorable, cute. So there's the box just like that. While I was speaking with Xiaoke, I asked him how one orders these dolls. If you want one of these dolls, make sure to connect with him on Instagram. He is at Mico Dolls, and you can message him with what you want, and he'll be able to help you put together an order. I'm going to go ahead and slip the little plastic bands out of these little holes here. I can hear the silica gel. She's really easy to take out. Just 2 of these rubber banded holding thingamabobbers here. I have to say, their faces are really precious. So she also has a little white hairnet here, Let's go ahead and take that off. Oh, she's so cute. She reminds me actually a little bit of my Poppy Parker back there. Her hair does, at least. It's cute, big fro of curly hair here. Absolutely adorable. Oh my God, they're so little and cute. There's something so precious about holding a doll this size, right? Like, it's almost like Thumbelina-esque. I adore. I'm gonna have to really try and figure out how to get some shoes for her, because neither doll comes with shoes, and I would like to be able to put some shoes on them. So if you guys are Mico doll collectors and you have some recommendations on places I can go, designers that I can buy from, please let me know down below. Here is Mico doll number 1, up close and personal. She is really, really beautiful. I love her rich, dark, cocoa-y skin tone mixed with the blue eyes. I think that's a nice little touch, right? I was very surprised to see that they actually have eyelashes. It looks like they are applied lashes, not rooted, so that's fine. Just like Integrity dolls. And look how beautiful her eye makeup is. So pretty, you guys. There's like a little bit of like a really gorgeous metallic wine in there. And she has a little bit of lip gloss there and like a berry-ish tint. Really a very, very pretty face. There's almost like a slight anime, cartoon-ish kind of look to her. Slightly like Betty Boop-ish as well. So I definitely see what Xiaoke was talking about, because he mentioned that in Asia, a lot of collectors love cute dolls. And I guess it sounds like Mico hasn't been an immediate success there because perhaps she's a little bit too mature looking, because she's definitely like a small woman, right? Like a teenage woman perhaps, but all the same, not a girl. Anyway, I really, really love her little bodysuit here. I love this beautiful print. Her hair also is very, very gorgeous. It's curly hair. There are 2 little braids here on the side. They're pulled back, and we see the ponytail right back here. And then the bottom of the ponytail flares out into this beautiful fro full of curls. It's very, very soft hair. Feels quite nice. It feels like many other dolls that I have, both Barbie and Integrity. She does not have any jewelry on, no earrings or no ear piercings of any kind, no necklace or jewelry or anything like that. But she does have a really beautiful manicure there in like a metallic silver color. There we go. On both hands and on her itty bitty little feet. Let's get that in focus. There we go. And she has a little bit of an arch to her foot. So I believe whatever shoes that she is wearing in many of your guys' photos and in Xiaoke's photos are either made specifically for her, or there's a doll out there who has similar shaped feet. But yeah, I feel like her knees might move because there's a slight give to them, but I'm kind of scared to push them all the way, so I'm not going to, because I don't want her to like bend. Here she is from the back. I'm just going to lift her hair up so we can see, just like so. Again, she has very much of a handmade nature to her, and I really, really like that. Like, sometimes mass-produced is just not fun, right? So if you are looking for a doll that truly has a lot of love behind her, here you go, right here, and just pint size and adorable. So let's go ahead and see if her little ensemble here comes off, and it feels like it does. There are silver snaps back here. Lovely. We have 1, 2, and 3. The fabric feels like a lovely chiffon, so that's nice. And let's see how easy or difficult this is to get off of her here. Just like so, just like so, and just like this. Doop, doop, doop. Definitely a snug fit here around her hips, but there we go, just like that. All right, adorable. So let's go ahead and take a look at Mico first, and then we can take a better look at her ensemble there. So there she is in the buff, and we see some articulation here underneath her bust. So that is interesting. I have to also say her composition feels very rubbery. Like, it feels like it's very bendy, and I assume this is vinyl, but it's definitely like a softer vinyl, and I think it might be different from this area to this area to this area. Do you see what I mean? There's a slight difference in texture and color variation. She also has a cute little belly button, so that's adorable. She does have like the impression of clavicles up here, so that's a nice little detail. And yeah, so I feel like perhaps the flexibility is to help her to move, because she has a little bit of articulation here. Her head, of course, moves around, and then her arm moves up and down like so, and then she does slightly turn here at the bust, though they're not full complete movements. So a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left, it looks like, just like so. And then her legs kick up just like so. They kick back just like so. Not too far back, but that looks like it's about as far back as it goes. They don't go out to the side. But yeah, you can see kind of right there what I mean about the flexibility of her body. So yeah, I mean, not like super articulated, but definitely there is some articulation to help you pose her. There she is from the back there. We see, what does this say here? 2016, it looks like. There's a little stamp here that says something heart 2016. Here is her beautiful little chiffon bodysuit. There is a beautiful handmade quality to this, which I am not mad at all. We see little cuff detail here at the bottom of the puff sleeve. I appreciate that it's a long sleeve. It is, yeah, it's a set-in sleeve here, so it's a separate piece altogether. So yeah, I mean, these little things are not easy to make, you guys, especially for independent designers. I assume this is sort of like what was happening with Barbie back in the day, where it was individual people making clothes for her. So I think it was called cottage industry or something like that. But all the same, it has a plunging neckline here all the way down to her little waist. We see some top stitching detailed there in white, and we see 3 silver snaps here in the back, and then the bottom portion here is finished off nicely. Yeah, I mean, you know, not like amazing integrity quality, but keep in mind this is a handmade doll from an independent designer, so I definitely appreciate it. I think it's really gorgeous, and I would love this kind of blue, white, and green floral chiffon. Just lovely. All right, so let's go ahead and open up doll number 2 here. Thank you again to Xiaoke for sending these babes to me. Very sweet of you. I know that, you know, creating a product can be expensive, and I very much respect what you are doing. I wish you so much luck. I hope that, you know, I'm able to bring a whole new set of eyes to your beautiful dolls here. So I appreciate you taking the time and money to send me this. I am definitely going to treasure them in my collection. Don't worry, they will be very well loved. All right, so here's doll number 2. She too is rubber banded to another flap here. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. She also does not have any shoes. Oh my God, what a cute little dress. So her dress was kind of held here in place with a little bit of plastic wrap there and some tape. Very simple packaging, nothing wrong with that. Definitely has a very like handmade feel to it, so I can appreciate that, you know? Oh my God, oh, she's so cute. Love her hair. She too has a little hairnet here. So I'm gonna go ahead and very gently take that off. Her hairstyle does remind me of an Integrity hairstyle that I've seen before, so amen of that. Her eyes are so pretty. Oh my gosh, so cute. Here is Mico doll number 2, fully dressed in her beautiful little ensemble here. It feels like the same level and quality of chiffon as doll number 1. She has a similar silhouette with big puff sleeves and that plunging neckline, except her ensemble has a little skirt on it, and I think the skirt is actually on top of a bodysuit like the other doll. So that's really cute, because when we pull the little skirt away, we see that the bodysuit is there right underneath. adorable. Her coloring is really, really, really pretty. Like, check out that beautiful face, you guys. Her face definitely has that kind of anime-esque look to it. Really, really big sparkling blue eyes. We see again here that she has applied lashes there. Really sweet little lip color. Beautiful kind of goldy, silvery makeup on her eyelids. Sweet little eyebrows and this lilac-y hair. Oh my goodness. You know we love a good fantasy hair moment, okay? There is actually a lot of product in here. It feels pretty stiff, but to be expected to keep it all in shape. It looks like beautiful quality hair. Again, very much on par with what we see with other fashion dolls. That's great. She too does not have any ear piercings or anything like that, but that's totally okay. We'll add some to her perhaps. And she has a little silver manicure here as well. So both dolls have silver mani and silver petty. Beautiful. I mean, just a really, really lovely little ensemble. I like this little skirt here very much. And it looks like it kind of hits right there on the floor when she's standing. Here she is from the back there. Let's go ahead and take the little skirt off so that we can see it outside of the doll. So it snaps off just like so. Ta-da, ta-da, just like that. Oh my gosh, so cute. Almost looks like a little bathing suit wrap that you would have over a beautiful designer bathing suit, right? So I'm down for that. We see one little silver snap here in the back. Lovely craftsmanship, again, very much handmade, which I appreciate. The seaming detail here is done quite nicely. This is not the easiest fabric to work with, so I definitely appreciate that. It's a very, very thin little hem down here, and the selvage is folded up there, as we can see. All right, so sweet. This coloring is lovely. It also has flowers on it, so it's a floral print just like the other one, except they are purple flowers with green, actually no, purple and green flowers with leaves on a creamish colored background. We see a little bit of the texture and the slub in the fabric, so it looks like it could be like a crepe chiffon of some sort maybe. It doesn't really feel like it, but I see something there in the background. Maybe that's part of the screening of the print. Interesting. All the same, I like it. And then here we have a separate little set and waistband. So that's a nice little detail. So here is Mico without her little skirt. And we see now that it's the exact same pattern and style as doll number one. So let's go ahead and take this off here. So we see one snap at the top and another one below that, and snap number 3. Silver snaps just like doll number 1. Slides off the exact same way there, just like this. Adorable, adorable. There we go. Just like so. Cute. I'm not really gonna go into depth on this top since we already saw it in the other doll, but yeah, exact same thing here. Same patterning, same stitching detail, same level of craftsmanship. It's lovely. I mean, again, these pieces are not easy to make at this scale. It looks like actually the panty portion is double-faced. Oh, do you see that? So yeah, I think it is. So that's really nice, meaning that there is 2 panels to this. It's 2-ply, double-plied, and on the inside it looks just like it does on the outside. Oh, nice. So it actually gives a little bit of thickness here at the bottom so you can't really see through it. Okay, okay, I see, I like. Very nice. So then here is doll number 2 in the buff, the exact same body as doll number 1. I'm noticing here that her hips actually have a little bit of oomph to them, so that's lovely. So we definitely see the difference between the bust, the waist, and the hips. A little bit of an hourglass-esque figure. She also has that squishy like feel to it. It feels exactly the same. And her arms kind of have a pliability to them as well. Her legs have a bit of a pliability to them. Again, I feel like her knees might bend, but I'm really scared of trying because I don't want to damage the doll. But maybe I will ask Xiaoke first. And she has a little belly button here as well. Looks like she has a little bit of articulation here underneath her bust. And then, of course, her head moves as well. Her arms move up as well. And then her legs kick up and back as well. So yeah, again, super, super adorable. Let's bring the other doll into the picture here so you can see them side by side. I applaud Xiaoke on being so excitingly diverse. Like this, for a tiny little doll collection, how nice that he offers to such distinct skin tones. Do you know what I mean? Like that's really, really cool. I am very much down for that, and I think that speaks volumes to the global market. So I wanted to compare Mico to a Barbie so that we can get a rough idea at how little she actually is. And here is a Model Muse Barbie from my collection, one of my faves from a couple of years ago, from the City Shine collection. She's just wearing a simple bathing suit here. Say that they're standing here on the same plane. That is what they look like standing right next to each other. So yes, Mico is definitely itty bitty and adorable. She kind of comes up to Barbie's belly there. Yeah, she literally goes right into Barbie's belly button there. So yeah, she's little, but so freaking adorable. And funny thing is, when you're looking at her by herself, she doesn't seem that little. It's only when you bring another doll into the equation that you kind of can see how little she really is. If you're looking to add a different scale to your collection, try Mico. She's really, really adorable. I'm really enjoying her. So there we have it, guys. These are the absolutely adorable Mico dolls. They are from a Chinese designer named Xiaoke. You can find them at Mico Dolls on Instagram. Be sure to check them out. If you are able to, add a couple to your collection. They are so freaking adorable. And if you love fashion dolls and you are looking to add something new and something a little bit different to your collection, then definitely check these girls out. I am very, very, very happy to have them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you learned something. Please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell icon after the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified every Thursday when I upload a new video. Follow me on Instagram. I'm at SureshNY. That's generally where I post all my updates. And until I see you guys again, Mico 1, Mico 2, and I are heading down the street to the W Hotel. We are on our way to a fabulous Thanksgiving party, and the girls are dressed, I'm dressed, we're ready. We're gonna have lots and lots of vegan turkey and dance the night away. Wherever you guys are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Big hugs and kisses from me and Mico Dolls here in Seattle. Mwah! And I'll see you guys again next Thursday for another video, okay? Bye!